Be me. Dad dies when I'm in high school, leaves me a lot of money. Brother dies 6 years later from a ruptured aorta, only sibling I had. Everything feels like it's falling apart, but I push through. Now it's just me and Mom, and I'm starting to feel the weight of being alone in the world. Start dating a girl, let's call her Lisa. Things go well. We're together for a couple of years. Talk about our future, both of us getting comfortable in the relationship. She starts bringing up the stream of being a stay-at-home mom. I'm all for supporting a partner, but the thing is, I'm not rich. Make a good income, but not enough to make her life a luxury without her working. My dad and brother are gone, so I'm running the show now. Mum gets diagnosed with cancer out of nowhere last year. Everything happened so fast, she dies 2 weeks later. I'm 36 years old now, and I'm completely alone in this world. Still reeling from the loss of my family, it's been surreal. Move out of state after Mum passes, no interest in staying in my childhood home. Sell the house for $2 million in Los Angeles. All this sudden, wealth feels hollow, still mourning, but at the same time everything is changing. A few weeks after selling the house, Lisa starts talking about getting married. Didn't expect it to come up so suddenly, especially with everything that's been going on. At first I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's like I haven't even processed my grief, but she keeps pushing it, getting more serious about the idea of marriage. Starts talking about how we can take a big honeymoon. She suggests Bali. It feels weird, like she's suddenly trying to plan a life that's so different from the one we had before. I'm mourning my mom, and she's trying to talk about vacations and weddings like it's nothing. She can't even afford the Bali trip, but suddenly it's like I'm expected to foot the bill because I can. I start feeling like maybe she's seeing my money as an opportunity. I get frustrated, and I tell her that even if we get married, my family's money is staying with me. She gets angry, says I'm overthinking it, and that it's not about the money. But then she starts making plans, like we're already married, talking about kids, a house, her staying at home. I'm the one who finances everything, and she'll just be the perfect housewife. The way she talks about it, it's like she's already calculated my death and how she'd inherit everything. I get this sick feeling in my stomach. She's already planning her whole future off my inheritance, and it makes me feel disgusting. I confront her, asking if that's really what she wants. She says yes, that's the dream for her. I tell her that if she only sees me as a paycheck and isn't willing to support me through this loss, then we're done. I'm not asking for much, just some space to grieve and someone who's actually there for me, not just for what I have. She accuses me of picking money over her. I tell her it's not about the money, it's about how she didn't care about the person I am, just the lifestyle she thought she could get from me. I tell her that if she had just been there for me, supported me through this mourning period, things could have been different. But she couldn't even wait for me to grieve before jumping into these plans of kids, marriage, and her new life with my inheritance. I break up with her. She gets upset, says I'm selfish and that I don't know what I'm throwing away. But honestly, it wasn't about her. It was about the fact that I was still processing everything I'd lost, and she wasn't even trying to understand that. If she had just been patient, I would have been fine, but she wasn't interested in being there for me, just in securing her future. Now I'm left alone mourning, but also realizing that I can't be with someone who doesn't respect me for who I am, not just my money. Maybe one day I'll find someone who truly loves me for me, not because of what I have. I miss my family every day, but I know I made the right choice. Still feels strange being 36, alone, and with all this money, but it's better than having someone with ulterior motives next to me.